welcome back to my channel. If you're wondering why I'm looking crazy, it's because we're about to do a chit chat, get ready with me, but I'm detangling my hair because it's been 2 months. I just took out my boho braids. I love those things down, okay? I'm gonna insert a little clip. They was giving, okay? But I kept them in for 2 months just because the first month I was like, you know, you keep them in, you know, you spend money on it, keep it in, right? But the second month is when life was like kind of life and I didn't have time to take my hair out. So now it's been 2 months. And my hair is super dirty, not super tangled, but we just need to pre-poo before we let any water hit this head of hair and detangle as much as we can and get all that shed hair out beforehand. And I'll also be giving you guys a life update because there has been a lot going on, and so we're just going to talk about it all, okay? For my products, I would be using the Just For Me Curl Piece Tender Head Shampoo Detangler. This is the only thing that I have. It's pretty good, but you guys know my favorite is the Nature Little Secret, and I'll be using my Felicia Leatherwood brush to detangle. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So this is what my hair is looking like in a ponytail. I just had that bonnet on, as you guys saw. I'm going to break it up a little bit so we can start. And yeah, I need to wash my hair. All right, so getting right into it. I left my 6-year relationship. Yep. Me and my ex was together for 6 years. We met in 2018 on Tinder, and I just left him. I left him because I was tired of asking for affection, dates, reassurance, like just basic stuff. He wouldn't hold my hand, barely kissed me. We barely went on dates, like, and here we are in this house paying like all these bills, and all I asked for was like the little things, and I just couldn't get it consistently. It was very inconsistent, and I just decided to start going on a self journey. Like, that's why I got into therapy 2 years ago. It was like, why am I not happy? You know, not that I need other people to make me happy, but other people do. They are included in that. And even though I was doing my self work, it was still something nagging at me. Like, just, you need to like just leave. You just need to leave. Like, I thought about this 2 years ago. We would have been made 4 years, but I stayed. I gave chances. I'm very patient when it comes to stuff like that. Like, you know, if you say you're gonna do something, I'll give you time to do it. If you say like you need to remind me and all this other stuff, I'll remind you. But there's only so far in how much I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because like, kisses is standard. Holding hands is standard. Going on dates is standard. Like, that's the bare minimum. So even though I still stayed, even though I wasn't getting that consistently, is wild to me. I just wasn't like, I was saying I needed things and I wasn't sticking to like the boundaries that I set. So it is on me, you know, at some point I gotta take responsibility and say like, I stayed, you know, but now I'm out of it. So we broke up in August of 2023, and I was going to break up with him back in June. But then his birthday was in July and I was feeling bad about it. I was like, I don't want to break up with him around his birthday or whatever. So then I spoke to him. I was like, hey, I need these things to change. Gave him a whole list. He's like, I bet. It changed for like a week, and then that was it. And then I still stayed till August just to see if it would change. It did not. And so yeah, I was struggling with, should I stay, should I go? And I had a second reading, and like, she basically told me everything I needed to know, everything that I already knew. Like, it was just like time to make a decision. Like, I was at a crossroads and I needed to make a decision. I've been battling with that decision. Do I stay? Do I leave? For a long time. And so I just left the next day after my reading. I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. And another thing was that I didn't want to put it all on him because he already knew, or at least I think he knows. Like, I told him what I needed, right? And so when it came time to like, oh, why you want to break up? It was just, I was just like, it's not you, it's me. Because at this point, like, you already know what it is. And I'm not about to sit and explain it so you could try to talk your way around it again. It was like, no, thank you. And there was a lot of talk about like kids and stuff like that, but it made me feel like it was very like carrot on the stick type of energy, you know? Like, I would feel like I'd be getting close to us making the plans, like, and then he would just take it away and say like things that I need to work on, or this needs to be done first or whatever. So it's just like, I don't think it was ever really going to happen. I just think he needed me more than he wanted me, and it really showed because I just felt really lonely in the relationship. And if I'm gonna feel lonely, I might as well be single. So that's basically that with the relationship. So after the breakup, you know, we still had to stay in the same house because it was very unexpected. Like, even though I was thinking about it, I wasn't really able to save up to leave, because we still had bills to pay. Like, my house, I mean, my name is on the house mortgage, you know what I'm saying? So we're paying the mortgage and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. So I didn't save up. So what I had to do in order to like leave, I started looking and seeing like where my credit needed to be, seeing how much I needed to save and stuff like that. And so that's basically what I was doing. I was just working really hard, like after we broke up, to save up to leave because I didn't have no money saved because everything was going into the house. So I did that, and I was looking around for places. I live in Long Island, so I wanted to be close to my job, or at least as close as I could be. And so I'm just looking like around the area, seeing what's what. I was on Craigslist, which is very sketchy, I know. I was all over the place. Facebook Market, and I even like signed up to actual apartment places and stuff like that, and just seeing like what it was looking like. And rent in New York is very expensive. I believe it went from like, the price range is like $1,600 for like a studio, or like $2,300, $2,200, you know, it depends. And I'm in Long Island, so like I said, it's expensive. New York is expensive in general. But yeah, so basically I'm looking around. A lot of doors are closing in my face, and I'm like, bro, I'm getting so upset. I'm getting so frustrated because it's like, you know, once you stop loving someone, everything they do become annoying, even if they're not even doing nothing to you. But he was actually saying some stuff that was like very like uncalled for, and we're not even gonna get into it, but I just knew for sure that I made the right decision. I'm just gonna say that, right? But so everything he was doing was annoying me. Just like being in the same area with him is annoying. Or even if he wasn't in the area and I like heard him, it was just annoying. So I was ready to leave, and yeah, I felt like all the doors was closing in my face. I'm like, this is gonna take so long, it's never gonna happen, da da da. Like, I probably won't be able to move to 2023. But I kept looking, I kept like going, and I like had some really supportive friends. They were just like sending me links to places. We would look at them, you know, and just kind of decide, right? So I haven't really told people at work that I'm single. Like, everybody know I was with someone, but I haven't really told people that I'm single. It's not their business. But I was looking at a place like an hour away from me, an hour away from work, and I just mentioned it at like lunch to one of my coworkers, and you know, I thought nothing of it after that. So then she told me that someone she knew had an apartment available and that I should contact them. So I contacted them, and we set up a date to see the place. And before I actually seen the place, I actually had a dream about it, like what it would look like when I walked in. So basically, I would walk in the door, and you know, you see like a long kind of like hallway situation, but it was like a wide situation, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, I got a feeling that this place was mine when I walked in. And I didn't see much details. I just saw like a long corridor or whatever. And so then I come see the place, and it looks exactly like my dream. Like, as soon as I walk in, it's a long like corridor looking thing. And so you guys will see my apartment tour up after this. But basically, I had a dream about the apartment that I'm in now. And so everything worked out really well. All those doors that was closing was for a good reason, and I'm really happy where I'm at now. So now I moved October 31st. Today is November 5th. So I'm in my place now, and I'm vlogging the whole experience from shopping for first apartment essentials and setting up furniture and grocery hauls, and just I feel like stepping into just another chapter in life. I've been calling this era my new beginnings. I've been listening to this song called Hello by Aquila, I think. And she'd be like, hello, new beginnings. Like, that's me. That's been my song. So I've been listening to that, and I just call this my new beginnings era because it is a new beginning. Like, I'm 29 years old, if you guys don't know, and no kids, nothing like that, but it's just like I'm starting over, like literally from scratch. I'm single, I got my first apartment, and I'm just working and trying to figure out life, which is crazy because I was reading the book Queenie. I'm almost done with it. I've been reading that book for so long now, but I'm almost done with it. And like everything she's gone through, I'm like, I'm her. She's going through a breakup, you know, she's in therapy, she's trying to figure out life, she's like dating around, and like things aren't really working, mental breakdown, she almost lost her job. I mean, I didn't almost lost my job, but you know, just like life stuff. And she's like 26, black, but I think it's UK based. But yeah, just like that, she is me, I am her. And I want to see how the book ends, but yeah, so that's just kind of like what it is right now. I'm in a new space, I'm so much happier, and I'm really grateful that things worked out the way that they did. I worked really hard to be able to save up for first month rent, deposit, furniture shopping, and all the things that you need in an apartment. So even though I was tired, I worked for like 2 weeks straight, no day off, just doing 74-hour weeks, you know, just going crazy. And I'm glad that my job lets me do that because it was definitely needed. And also, you get sign-on bonuses when someone gets hired and they make 6 months. It just so happened that like the person that I put on to the job made 6 months around the time that I needed like extra money to be able to move, which is crazy. I felt like I wasn't planning back in April when they started that by October I would have that money and use it for my apartment, shopping, or down payment, whatever I put it towards, you know? So I just feel like everything worked out the way that I was supposed to. The timing was what it needed to be. And so yeah. So basically it's like, what is it moving forward? Like, I know I came back on here 2 months ago saying I'm back and then disappeared, but now I'm really back because I feel motivated again. I'm on this new journey. I want to document it. I want to share it with you guys. And I have the quietness to do so, because when you're in a house full of other people, mind you, it wasn't just me and my boyfriend, it was like him and like 4 other people, you don't really get that much filming time, quiet time. I didn't feel comfortable vlogging because like the house would be a mess because there's everybody in there. But now I'm in my own space, so I want to do it all. And we're really just like on this journey of like more self-discovery, more self-love, doing these things. Like I started getting my nails done again, things I had stopped doing that made me feel good. So I'm definitely back on that, and just having like the right good people around you. Like I got friends and family support me 100%, and it's just like really, really nice to have that. I've always had it, but it's just like, you know, like they say, friends are forever. Like guys come and go, and I've been through, you know, a few, not that many, but I've been through enough to know that my friends will always be there at the end of them. And that's just on period. So if a guy ever wants you to like stop talking to your friends, you better drop him, because red flag number 1. Yeah, so we talked about the relationship. There was more to it, but that's basically the gist of it. There's no point of like talking about it, you know what I'm saying? We talked about the move, and so now I'm in here. You guys will see vlogs and everything like that. Next is, what is my plan for YouTube? So like I said, we're gonna do vlogs. We're still doing hair content because that's mostly what you guys are here for. But we're doing more, you know. You don't have to watch everything. Watch what you're interested in. But if you want to know like more personal stuff, then the vlogs are coming. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I do like some content there, not too much, but I'm trying to get more into that as well. Just because I have time to. So I really want to like plan, sit down. I have my iPad back there and I have a planner on there for YouTube, like when the video is gonna go up. TikTok Reels, I have a bunch of notes on content ideas. I want to do gym content, you know, because I've been in the gym. I took a break. This is like the 3rd week I haven't been in the gym, but I've been going to the gym like 4 times a week, especially like after the breakup. Like I didn't want to be home, so I've been in the gym and I've been going with people and they motivate me more to do more. So I feel like I've been getting stronger. The goals are coming faster and I'm just like building up stamina. Next I'm going to start running, even though I said I would never run because my boobs are too big, but I want to start running. And yeah, so you guys will be getting like that type of content. So I do want to go back to uploading twice a week. I feel like 1 week could be a vlog, 1 week could be hair content. Let me know what you guys think about that, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or like hair content and like something else, you know what I'm saying? So it could be a vlog, it could be like book related, it could be you know, just something else other than hair, like perfume, stash, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just like different content. I want to still make 1,000 subscribers, and then I think once I get there, I want to invest like into a camera because I've been on my phone, but I want to invest into a camera. I have a camera, but like I don't feel like it's good for YouTube. So I want to sell it and then get like a new one, like a smaller one with the screen and stuff like that. Because mine is pretty bulky, it's pretty big, the quality is not that good, and it's also like 7-8 years old now. So I definitely want to get a new camera. I need a laptop, just like investments, you know what I'm saying, to continue on the path that I'm going. But I definitely want to like reach that 1,000 mark first and then do the investments and stuff like that. Right now I'm at like 772, so we have a little ways to go, but because I've been so inconsistent, it's kind of like taking a dive because it was doing really good, like. But so yeah, that's like what I want to do with YouTube. And also let me know what you guys want to see, because even though I want to do what, you know, brings me joy and stuff like that, you guys have to watch it. So I want to know what you guys want to see me do. Now, as for me living alone, this is my first time living alone. After I moved out with my parents at 22, I moved right in with my boyfriend and his family. So we was never really alone. So now I'm alone and I'm just like, I'm not used to the quiet. I'm not used to being alone, but I think it's really good for me because it's going to give me more time to feed into me, do things that I like to do, pick up new hobbies and stuff like that. So as you guys may or may not know, I love reading, so I could read, you know, not be interrupted, not have to worry about like someone else needing my attention when I want to do stuff for me. I want to do my puzzles because I love doing puzzles. I have like a London Bridge one that I have to do. So I'm giving me a little like puzzle roll-up mat so that I can put it away when I'm not using it. And I'm just thinking about like more hobbies, you know. Me and my friends are gonna start a tea Tuesday, where every Tuesday we get together and we could like sit, watch a movie, sit, play games, go out to dinner, you know, go to each other's houses and just cook food together and eat, something like that, you know what I'm saying? So every Tuesday, we're definitely gonna do something. It could be small, it could be big. It's like just getting together and like carving out time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited for that. I think the first one might be here at my house, but I need to get some furniture first. So I think those might start happening towards like December maybe. And so that's gonna be exciting. Some other hobbies is to paint. You know, I'm gonna do, I've been doing like this set I had, it was like a paint by number thing. But I left it, so they're probably gonna throw it away, and I'm just gonna get a new one. Paint by numbers, painting in general, because I want to get back into like my art, get back into my fashion. Like I want to start making clothes again. I do have a fashion degree, so I know how to make clothes. I just didn't really like having customers. But if I'm making it for like myself or like friends, then that's pretty cool. One project I have in mind is for a male friend of mine's. He draws anime, and like I want to bring one of his costumes to life from his like manga that he's working on, so that he can wear them. So like, let's say if it's like cargo jeans or cargo pants and like a hoodie, I want to make that come to life. And so I will be working with him. He'll draw it, I'll make it type of situation. I feel like that'll be fun. And maybe I'll show you guys the process and how it comes out and all that stuff. But that's also going to be like a birthday gift for him too. So it's like something that comes from the heart, and it's just like letting me dive back into that type of category. And I also want to do DIYs, because for this apartment, you guys will see, like, I don't like the cabinets, so I plan on wrapping them and changing the handles. So it's just like doing things like that. I might make some wall art for my apartment, because I want to buy some wall art, but I might make something for my room, like to put there. Yeah, just to like do stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like those what's those like canvases people use, like spackle to like make circles, and it's like raised, but everything is like on a white background, like something like that maybe, or I don't know. But just like diving into like creative things, that's definitely like the hobbies that I'm into. Like I said, the gym is already included in that. So yeah, just doing more things that feed me. Like I've been getting my nails done, so I'll continue to do that. I've been getting my nails and toes done. And so yeah, just like feeding into myself, because I was really like, when I'm with somebody, I'm really all about them, and I kind of like put myself on the back burner, or like life be lifing. And but even with that, I just need to remember about me. And so it's really good to have people around you that reminds you to like pour into you as much as you pour into others. And so that's really what I've been doing. And y'all, I have a whole list for my next man. Like the reading even told me I'm gonna get everything that I manifested, and I did make a list. And so, you know, when it is time to start dating, I do want to take like 6 months to a year off, but you know, things could happen in between, you know what I'm saying? But definitely like no relationship for a little bit, but you know. So my personal plan is to get back into therapy. Like my therapist, I loved her. We was together for like a year and a half, and then she left the platform because I was using BetterHelp, and she had to go have surgery, and then she left the platform, and she wanted to like kind of make her own thing, but she needed to recover, which was going to take a while anyway. So she was like, you know, you can find someone else, but I feel like you're pretty good on your own. Like I didn't need that much help. I just needed, you know, someone that was not in my life that can give me advice on situations. But like I wasn't like that bad. Like there's levels to it, and I wasn't gonna, like, I'm not gonna need it forever. And the only reason why I feel like I need it now is because like it is a big transition that I'm going through, and I just want to make sure that I'm processing correctly, and I'm not like being too like because this is a fragile state that I'm in, and I just don't want to be like making the wrong decisions. Not that I need them to like make my decisions for me. It's just kind of like just having that like sound mind to talk to that's not your own. And so yeah, I'm definitely gonna get back into therapy. I want to spend more time with my friends, like I just said, so we're gonna meet up every Tuesday. But I also have friends in Brooklyn, and I want to see them more as well. And my mom is up here now, so I want to see her more as well. She's gonna come visit me. So just like seeing more people, going out, enjoying life. Like I went to hibachi the other day, November 1st, to celebrate my move, and like stuff like that is fun, you know, celebrating people's wins and stuff like that. So my friends came out with me, and it was really fun. And I also been journaling. I was doing it daily, but now I kind of slowed down a little bit just because I've been like focused on getting the house together. But definitely journaling and self-care. So self-care Sundays, skincare, mask, like you know, getting my nails done, toes done, like just keeping up with myself. So that's like my personal plan. So I have a YouTube plan and I have a personal plan, and so yeah, that's like what I'm focusing on. And so lastly is a hair update. You guys can see my hair. I did cut it, like I said, a while ago. Well, how many is, I cut it in July, and it was like to the top of my brush strap when I like blew it out. And then I basically was doing some wash and goes, then I put it in braids for 2 months. So I think it grew. I also been oiling my scalp, so this is what my hair is kind of looking like. I still feel like my hair is transitioning. Like this kind of looks limp, but then you get up here and it's like thicker, and that's just kind of like what my hair's been going through, which is why I like cut a lot of it. So I still don't know if I'm transitioning or not at this point, but I know I cut a good amount off. So the plan is to, you know, do my hair weekly when it's not in a protective style, but I do plan on protective styling more, and keep up with my trims, protein treatments, and washing it basically, and oiling my scalp. Like that's what I want to do. And I want to get back into trying products because, you know, my stash is dwindling. I haven't been buying stuff unless it's pre-poo or like a foam, and so it's been dwindling, and I want to buy some products. Like I need to re-up on my faves, like Nature's Secret, I need all their products. Kinky Tresses, I need all their products, probably except for the oil, because I have an oil concoction that I will be using, that I made myself, that I talked about in my empties. So it's like an onion oil that has like a bunch of benefits, and an almond oil, and you know, you could put whatever else you want in there. So I'm definitely going to be using my own oil for a while because I have a big bottle to like kind of go through. And so those are like the two brands I definitely want to get everything from, and just trying other brands as well, and reading up on some faves and stuff like that. But like the Dew, I want to try the Dew, the honey line. I'm probably gonna make a Black Friday wish list. Even when I do make the wish list, if I don't buy anything, at least it gives somebody a idea on what they might want to get. So I'm still gonna make a wish list even if I don't, like, let's say buy nothing, because right now I'm really just focused on like, I need to get a living room set, I need to get TVs, I need to get, you know, stuff for my apartment, which I'm really excited to do. So that's kind of probably gonna take up, you know, hair stuff money, because I'd rather finish my apartment, and I still have hair products, so it's like not a necessity, it's just something I want to do. But I can, you know, they have sales all the time now, so it's like you don't even have to wait for Black Friday. But I definitely want to try some new products. So even if it's not like a huge haul for like Black Friday, I will definitely be trying some new stuff out, like little by little. And so yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, I have a growth plan, I have a regimen, and I'm probably gonna protective style more. I don't know if I want to do like wigs, but I'm definitely like, I've been loving the braids, been loving the ease of it, the get up and go of it. And also it's winter, and I hate doing my hair in the winter. But so yeah, that is basically it for my life update. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below. I'm going to finish detangling my hair, probably put on a show, and yeah, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being patient. Like, I didn't really lose subscribers while I was gone, so I'm really grateful for that. And we will have a giveaway once I reach 1,000 subscribers. And so yeah, you just have to stay tuned for that. Put on your bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. Comment down below, it really helps me out. Like this video, share it, all the things, because your girl is back and you don't want to miss the content that is coming. Okay, like you see my room now, but the vlogs will show you how I got there and all that. So yeah, bye.